Hello, everyone. Well, on this life journey, we're often thinking about the future and what we would like it to be like and, what life will be in this new world. But I want to talk about the transformative power of visualization and how it can actually help you move from your dreams about the future to reality. Now, most of us go through life just sort of thinking about how things might be and, dreaming about what, changes we could make in our lives, a better world, a better life. But we often don't put together a plan. We don't have like a set of actions and skills that we need to develop in order to move into that new world, into that new place we want to shape. And we have it within our power to do this. The transformation of visualization, I think, is possible because it helps us to look to the root issue of why we want to change, that why word again, and how we want it to look. And also whether it's right for us, whether it's the right reality. And visualizing it in, a strong and powerful way can help to bring that to life. So I think there are obviously many ways to do visualization exercises, but I want to talk to you about three that I think really work, for me, and maybe yours is a little bit different. And I'd love your feedback and your comments here because we are on this journey together. So the first thing is guided imagery. Now, this is where you have you guide your thoughts towards an image of what the future would be like. And for me, this is a very practical thing. It's sort of literally living through a day. What would your world look like? What is the image of your world in this new scenario? When you get up in the morning, what do you do? What do you wear? Where do you go? How do you feel? I just use this guided imagery meditation, this practice to create an image of what the real world would look like in this new dimension. How you can transform your present using this guided imagery visualization. Another thing is to not just use that for looking at the scenario that you're going to lead to, but how you're going to see what you're going to see, what the reality of each individual aspect of this life is going to be. So, you've got the broad picture of where you might be or what you might be doing, but then it's more like, what does it look like? What is it? What is the engagement like? What do you look like? What do you feel like? How would it change you from where you are today? So the guided imagery becomes more of a visualization of your transformation as much as the transformation of your environment. The third way to do it is progressive realization. And this is where you can do a physical transformation exercise that kind of almost guides you towards the place where, you can start to feel, not just see, but you can start to feel what life would be like in that world, in this new scenario, if you were to implement new things in your life, make changes. It could be something like moving, whether you want to move somewhere or whether you want to, change your relationships with someone or some people, change your job, whatever that physical reality might be. Use this progressive realization transformational exercise to actually feel, one step at a time through your body, what you will feel like in that new world. And it's a powerful practice if you can do this just lying down, go through each, from the top of your head to the tip of your toes, just do a detailed examination and, sort of a feeling of what the body feels like and what it's experiencing in this new transformational process, what your body would feel like. So I think that those three visualization techniques can be really, really helpful. The first, again, is to look at the visualization of the place, of the reality, the situation. The second is how you feel and look in that new world, the visualization of you emerging in this new place. And then the third is the actual physical reality of how how your body can move and make decisions and act in that new world. I think it's really powerful. Do you have a visualization technique that you use that has helped you to project into the future what your life might be like if you made certain changes? I think it's super powerful. A lot of people use vision boards. It's another way to actually create a visual representation of what you think this new place in your life is going to look like. So, thing to do with this though is any one of those practices that we've talked about, you can actually do it on a consistent basis. Do it every day. Make it part of your practice, whether it's a meditation or just a simple sitting and relaxing. Choose one of those techniques of visualization, creative imagery, creative visualization, and creative relaxation, and take it to you, where you need to go. Take yourself to where you need to make a decision, where you feel truly that you understand what it's going to be like. What are the benefits of visualization? Well, helps to clarify, helps to help you make decisions. It helps you to really know that you've gone through an exercise of not just surfing the surface of the question. Just, oh, should I do this? Should I go there? Should I do this? Make this change, or make this decision. It actually helps to clarify. It activates in your mind a neural process that will actually give you the ideas and the associations that will, once you've had the visualization lead you to a decision or to a choice, you can then say, brain, this is what you're going to do. And it gives you this neural pathway that your brain can then follow. Brains are very smart. They know, kind of when you give them a bit of a push, they can create a neural pathway that opens opportunity that's going to support that. So it builds confidence, a belief in yourself. You know that you've done it. You've gone through the process. You've thought it through. You've visualized the physical reality, the emotional reality, and the creative outcome. And you are now ready to move forward. So it's a helpful and powerful tool to make change in your life. Change is the only constant we've got to work with. So embracing it and understanding it and making the best of these the visualization processes to bring it to life and activate energy that your brain can then act on. I think it's super powerful. Anyway, what do you think about this? I mean, have you ever tried a visualization exercise like creative visualization or the body transformation? I think it's great. I think it's really wonderful. And I hope that you can leave some feedback on your experience with it, because we're on this journey together. We're going to get through it, and we're going to learn and grow and harness the power of our mind to take us where we want to go, to take us into the future. And then we're going to do another conversation about neural pathways and how we can activate our brain to help us on this journey. And I hope that you've enjoyed this one, though. And please leave your feedback, leave your comments. And thank you again for being here, for being a support, and just sharing this journey with me. Take really good care, everybody. Lots of love.